Hello everybody, and welcome back to the shop. You guys want 10 minutes of airplane building action? Look what I got going here. This is an F-9F Cougar. No, it's not mine. It's a Century Jet models. This thing is huge. This is a lot bigger than mine, than my mold. This belongs to a friend of mine, old John. Here's the deal. I'm going to tell you how he ended up with this thing. Okay, we had heard that my Cougar mold was real close to this size right here. Okay, so what old Balcom did was he thought he's going to be slick about this, save himself a bunch of work. He said, well, I'll just order a set of wing cores from Century Jet models. So he did, and guess what, people? These things were huge. They were monstrous. So John had them wings, and then he got to talking to that guy at Century Jet about all the stuff he had for this model. John said, shoot, man, I want one of them. Because it's a lot bigger. It's got the panel lines on it. He already had the wings. And it came with wing tips, fiberglass wing tips. That even got the light marks in them. Okay. Fiberglass rudder. This is the centerpiece. It goes down there like that, and then like that. Then it's got the bottom one also. It has fiberglass flaps. Okay. Nice composite fiberglass flaps. Fiberglass ailerons, and these little winglet doodads here. These go right here. Go right in there like that. So John says, shoot, man, I want one of them. And I guess he had these jets discontinued. But he told Malcolm he'd lay him one up. I don't know why. It's a nice jet. It's huge. And it's got nice ductwork, and these lips for the front. You go right there, start trimming that away. Nice ductwork. And John said, shoot, I can have that in there quick. It's a lot bigger, so he just went ahead and ordered the fuselage. He already had the wings, but the wings came pre-sheeted, and I got this yesterday at 6 o'clock. And I got busy on it. It's about the time I got started. I got one wing fit. And I'm going to show you how to do the other side. And I got some real expensive stuff to going on that bomber next, people. So I kind of be sitting back, regrouping, thinking what I need to do, getting a little break off and on it, and you know, when it comes down to it, I need to spend some serious money on that thing, and I need to generate a little cash flow in the shop. So my buddy says, shoot, work this out for me. So bam, I'm on it. I'm going to be painting this airplane next week, people. And I'm going to let you guys watch. You want to watch? Who wants to watch the Cougar build up, down? I know it's not the bomber, people, but I gotta raise some cash. I got a lot of money to spend. You know, I got to get a trailer. Once I start putting electronics on that thing, I can't haul it on that jet ski trailer no more. If I'm out and on the road and get stuck in a rainstorm, all that stuff is just going to be ruined. All the steel is going to be rusted. The air cylinder piston, you know, all that stuff. And I got to get a trailer. I got to buy some expensive radio gear. I just got a lot of money to spend. But I do got some good news on the bomber. Old Butch has got them main spars figured out on his computer, and he's got them ready to cut. He's got $6,000 worth of tooling board to cut them main spars and flaps out of. He's got all the phenolic material to cut the flap tracks. He even had to buy a high dollar bit for his cutter, for his router machine to cut that phenolic stuff. So Butch has just spent some serious cash. And but on the bright side, them was our last few molds, people. you know. And me and Butch been talking, you know, all along. You know, we knew we wasn't going to sell a whole lot of kits. But you know, to get through this last little bit, once we get them main spars cut, we'll be ready to kit one of these up, people. I mean, I'd consider, you know, if we spent the rest of the summer making up a couple kits, we'd have the cash to spend. I mean, we'd have everything we needed. Mine would be in the air. So, you know, we've been talking about that. And we're down to just a couple molds. Once we get them main spars cut, people, and the flaps, we're done. And he's ready to go. So if there's anyone out there that's really serious about wanting to be one kit, now might be the time to get your name on the list, because that list is going to be awful short. I am not going to just sit here and pump them things out. If we make 2, that might be all that's ever made. So now might be the time to get your message in and talk to us about it. But anyway, in the meantime, I need to plug away on this here thing, people. I'm going to bust this out. I'm going to be painting on this airplane in a week, and I need to generate a little revenue for the shop. Any of you guys want anything built, want an ARF put together, give me a holler. I'll get it out in record time, and it would help on this bomber project. But for now, this is what we got going. Alright, I'm just going to get on this scooter now. I done got the drama over with. If you guys want to watch it, I'll show you guys everything. Okay? Now this is a rough kit, man. There's no ARF to this. You got to be a builder to do something like this. And the pictures are very few, and instructions are not real plain. I mean, this is a builder's kit, people. Okay, what we got to do is we got to get these main spars in here. Okay, and I got 2 pins. See them little alignment pins, and 2 spars. These are light plywood box spars built around them aluminum shafts. Them aluminum shafts are old school, people. They've been doing them like that forever. You know, there's no question these wings are gonna. That might be why he's never made composite wings for these people. Because this thing is, there's never no question. These wings will never flutter. It will never come apart. We can put a P200 in this bad boy, and it'll take it. And I'm going to build it for you. But I got that one done. Now I'm going to show you how to get this wing to that stage. Okay, there's my 2 spars. Okay, they came pre-bent. Them are just these U-channels. They actually sent us too many of these. But these are just them U-channel aluminum things bolted to the spar inside. Came with this. Alright. Now, it was longer. Okay, I had to cut it off. But hold on. I lined this up with the front, okay, and taped it on there, cut out this hole, and want to make sure this spar was in the right place. Sure enough, it was. Okay, so I put that back on there, and this went all the way up to that corner. That's what I measured off of. Alright, taped it back on there, and I took my pin. One of them. Got my pins. Okay, I put that back on there. This was before I even cut that off. Before I even cut